Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our channel. And today we make this video are going to talk about the Air Jordan 1 High Retro OG Atmosphere. As you can see, there are two pairs of these shoes on this table. And the right side, this is the retro one, and the left side, this is another versions. We call the version A. All right. So in order to recognize these two different versions, I use the zip code, which represents the retail, and another one that is the version A. And today we make this video to share my opinions about how I recognize these two different versions. So if you have another opinions or the ideas about these two pair of shoes, welcome to leave your comment down below our video. Thank you very much. Okay, so if you like our video, please subscribe our channel. Thank you very much. So first, let's talk about the two different shoe boxes. We can directly see the version A, their shoe box is a little bit smaller than the retro one, and we can see this color at this part is a little more darker than the version A. So it seems that the version A, their shoebox, their colorways, is a little bit brighter than the retail one, the retail version. Okay, and the shoebox is a little bit smaller than the retail one. Yeah, that is the two main difference about the shoebox, and the shoe level, they're only the same. All right. Okay, so now I open these two shoe boxes, and we can directly see these two pieces of paper in their each shoe box are not in the same style. We can see the retro one, their box, their papers, they print the Jordan this word with the little Jumpman, but the version A they provide just a white paper. I don't know why. All right, so as you can see, I put these two pairs of shoes on the each shoe box. Now, I would like to share the whole details about these two different version shoes. Here we go. So this is a retail version. Back heel. Okay. Two box. Also great. Let's do another one. Alright, so this is a version A. Okay, so now I will show you to find out some difference about these two different versions, their two box. So let's see what we have today. So this time I show you the two boxes about the retro versions. We can see they use the two different colorways letters stitching around the ventilation holes. They're pretty nice. And the mud guard they use the maybe it is a black color. All right. Ventilation holes, the vents you can see it's like a pink. All right, it's like a pink. So now let's see the version A. Okay, so the version A, there are two box. These two box, they also use the two different colorways letters. This at this size, this part, the letters is pink and shining and brightening. Stitching around the ventilation holes, you can see they look all the same as the retro one. Medieval card, medieval mark, we can see. Oh yeah, All right, so the distance between the edge of the stitching to the middle sole is a little bit more it's a little bit more longer than the ritual one. This is version A. Let's see the ritual. Okay, so did you find out the difference? I think there are two distance about it. At this part they are not in the same. This one is a little bit shorter than the version A. Okay, so all right, so this is a two box. So now let's go to see the shoe twist. All right, so you can see this is a retail one, stitching pretty nice. They use the white lychee letters stitching at this side and part of this part. The stitching is very nice and beautiful. The stitching at the swatch part, it's shining and cleaning. Pinholes, cleaning, stitching good. Alright, so this leather, the letters they used, pretty nice. Okay, now let's go to see the version A. Alright, so do you guys find out some difference about these two different version shoes? Well, in my opinion, I think the location about this swoosh, the big swoosh, they are not in the same location. Because as you can see, the stitching, especially at this part, you can see they are not the same as the ritual. Let's go to see the ritual version. Did you see that? So the stitching on the swoosh and the pink parts, the stitching they get very close. It's nearly in the same line, but let's see the version A. We can directly see the distance between these two different color stitching. It's got a little bit far than the ritual one, than the ritual version. So you can see this point, the angle of this point. Did you see that? They are not in the same situation. They are not in the they are not in the same location. Okay, so this is version A. This is a version retail. So this difference I found it. We can easily to find out the difference, and the second one, that is the distance between the white stitching and the pink part. Distance between these two stitching is a little bit shorter than the ritual one. Okay, find out. All right, so let's see another side. Some other sides, the stitching. All right, they also look in the same. Pinholes. They also, yeah, they look the same as the ritual one. Yeah. Stitching here. Yes, they are also in the same. All right. Okay, so let's go to see the back heel of these two shoes. Did you find some obvious difference? Well, I think the stitching at this part you see is look ugly. It's not the same. They're not the same as the ritual one. You can see the stitching around here is regular, but this one, version A, it's gotta be not very good. But other parts about the stitching, they also in the same location, same style. All right. I don't know what you guys think about this two back heel, but I only find the differences is about this the stitching between these two versions about this stitching as here they're not in the same. They're not the same. All right. So this is a back heel. What do you think? Okay, so let's see the little part of the shoe. First, let's see the retail version. Stitch is very good. Air Jordan brand as a color. You can see it's very bright and clean. Let's go to see the version A. Oh, sorry. So this is a version A. Stitching, they look in the same. And Air Jordan brand look the same as the original one. But I found that the difference between these two pair of shoes is that the back heel. You can see the shoes of the version A, the back heel is too straight. But we can directly see the back heel of the original one is got a curve. It's curved. Stitching they are looking the same, no problem. I don't know what you guys think. All right, let's go back to see the original one. Yeah, all pretty nice. Pinholes, stitching, good. Let's go to see the version A. Stitching, pinholes. All right. They're in the same letters as colorways. Yeah, pretty nice shoes. Okay, let's go to see the shoe tones. It's okay, they're looking the same. Very good. Okay, let's go to see these two different versions. They're socket liners. Can you guys find the difference about these two pair of shoes? So this is a version A. This is version retail. You guys find out some difference? Alright, so their brand on the socket liners, Nike Air brand, no matter their shape, their colorways, I think they all look the same as the retail version. Well, maybe the socket liner about the version A is got a little bit brighter than the retail one. Okay, so today we make this video. We talk about the difference between these two different versions of the Air Jordan 1 Retro High Low G atmosphere. So all what I just said represents my own opinions. So if you guys have some other ideas or the opinions about these two different version shoes, you can set down your comments below the video. And I'm very happy to discuss with all you guys about the sneakers. Okay, so thanks for you guys to watching this short video. And if you like our videos, please subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.